Today's guests are two of the realest fellas you'll ever meet. Woo woo! They're fighters, MMA artists, and now they're actors. Those are my words, not theirs. One of them is one of the most beloved athletes in UFC history. His fight with Mike Perry is the highlight of the upcoming May 16th Netflix fight card. And he's joined by his friend and fellow fighter from Stockton 209, Mr. Chris Avila, who fights Brandon Jenkins on the same card. Ladies and gentlemen, woo woo! We got Nate Diaz and Chris Avila. So I can't believe it. So you're opening a restaurant?
I'm opening. Yeah, I'm gonna open a restaurant where I live. I'm not opening. I got some people opening it up.
Yeah,
so it's just gonna have options like same thing a regular restaurant has, but with vegan and gluten-free options also.
Oh damn! Do you eat vegan?
Yeah, I like vegan. I'm not full vegan, but mainly vegan.
Lentils? You eat a lot of lentils and stuff like that, or what are y'all eating over there?
Yeah, I eat all vegan food, but I eat seafood as well, and I eat eggs too.
I love fucking seafood, boy. If I was in the ocean, bro, I think I wouldn't mind it because I know I do like seafood.
Yeah, it's the best.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming in, bro. You guys are fucking only 3 hours late, dude. You guys, you motherfucker, you guys. You got the only dude that y'all were later than Boosie's the only guy that really been late. So when y'all are later than a black guy, bro, that's fucking late, man. But
dog,
we would wait.
Come on, dog.
Who does he say that?
Yeah.
No.
Remember when they were trying to cut off on somebody's kid?
Talking about his kid going like transgender. He's like, nah, come on, dog.
Come on,
come
he
on.
Ain't
dog.
there
He ain't there. Yeah. He's like 12. And he's like,
oh yeah, I think they're talking about Dwayne Wade. Oh, is that
Dwayne Wade's kid?
About Dwayne Wade's kid.
He ain't there yet.
They got into it about that.
They got into it, huh?
Yeah, they got into it.
I support Boozy. I support Boozy, yeah.
That was one of the best episodes. We had to have a big bag of weed for him, and we had to have like a lot of weed for when Boosie came.
2 pounds and specific kinds. Like I was on a scavenger hunt.
Yeah, they had like.
Hello. Hey. Tell these we need 2 pounds of weed. They just get Boozy. Yeah, tell them 3. We should be good.
We'll make sure, bro. Thank you guys for coming in, man.
Cool. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Where did you guys even meet each other at?
The gym. Did I meet you at the gym? Yeah. No, I met you at the
24-hour.
Tenant windows. When you
yeah.
tenant windows.
My dad had a tent shop in Stockton, and then he got his tent, or his truck tinted. My dad tinted his truck, and that's where we met, my dad's shop.
And he was like 15 or 14 or something like that.
And did you
I was
already
finding shit? And his dad, I was getting my windows tinted in my truck, and I went to pick it up, and him and I think your brother was there.
I think it was just me and my dad and Ernie.
Yeah, and we all took pictures. And so
Ernie Reyes?
Nah, the guy back home. He's a sponsor.
E-Rod. Shout out to E-Rod. Let's go. He was the guy who sold me the Honda Civic when I went for a Cadillac.
Yeah.
When I was a kid. He's my first sponsor, though. He's the man. He's cool.
He sponsored your fights early?
My first fights and my brother's fights, too, when we were young. And he'd always take care of us with cars and my whole family's cars and stuff like that. So he was the man. And then I was like, I need my windows tinted. He's like, yeah, I got you. And he called his dad. And then that's where I came to pick my car up, and they were all there. And then he came to train with me because I think his dad was telling my brother, he's like, hey, my son boxes. He wants to come train with you guys. So he came in to spar with my brother. And then he came in to spar with my brother. Nick introduced me to him again, him and his Eddie's son. And then we started training together after that.
Because y'all talk about Stockton a lot. What is it about Stockton that gives it that grit, do you feel like? Because you guys always, you guys kind of represent the 209. I don't know if there's any other fighter that represents like a place as much as people correlate you guys with Stockton.
Yeah, well, that's just where we come from. And everything started there. And that's the core, baby. You got to rep where you're from. I think I had Yancy Medeiros come out from Hawaii one time to train with us, and he started training with us, and he's like, yeah, woo, and then and he was telling me all about Hawaii. I was asking him about Hawaii and growing up there, and I was just like, I was interested. I was like, that's cool. You know, like you're like a yeah, there's my boy right there, and then he's telling me all about all kinds of stuff culture that I knew nothing about. And I was like, that's badass, dude. I like, and then we're talking, and he was like, yeah, 209, woo, because he's a soldier. He was down with us, and I was like, bro, you need to like tell people where you come from and represent all that shit. Because it's like I could listen to it all day. I'm like, if people see you as the fighter, if they could hear what you're about, dude, you're a rock star. So I'm like, you should be, and I feel like that about anybody because it's interesting where people come from. And
So he kind of put you on that kind of energy a little bit?
no, that's just a thought I had off of where I come from. I'm like, I don't know, that's where I come from. That's what it is. That's what you see is what you get, what you come from. That's the core. And wherever you go, I think it comes from the core of where you're from, what you do. Not to get all deep and shit, but that's fucking tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's important. I mean, that people draw where they're from. Like,
and you see them too, and you know, like we see you, and you're like New Orleans, dude. You know what I'm saying? Right? New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
Louisiana,
like,
that's
you
my
can see,
place.
and that's cool. That's different than just people sitting there like, yo, whatever. Well, who are you, dude? That's a New Orleans dude right there. Yeah. So I think that my where do you come from? Where there it is, 209. What's popping?
That's it. Let's go. That's it. How did the Stockton slap start? How did that start?
My brother was slapping people in the UFC the whole time.
Was that Robbie Lawler?
As far as Pete, yeah, he slapped Robbie Lawler right on.
Lawler.
That's his second fight in the UFC. So in the mainstream, that's where it came from.
That's it. He started it.
And that's Robbie Lawler. So it's like, bro, you just smacked that fool. That's crazy.
Yeah, Robbie's a fucking boss, dude. Look, it's crazy to see how young he was there too.
I seen people just get slapped growing up, like bam, and scaring the life out of people, and no fight even happening, and been like, man, you just owned somebody with a slap. So it's like,
Yeah, I just slapped this honky one time at a pizza spot. Yeah.
what did you do?
It was just shit. It kind of escalated in there. His energy was kind of saying stuff, and I could tell he knew that it was like that I didn't like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think once you put off that energy, like I don't like what you're saying. If
But
somebody
it keeps going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was with this girl, bro, and I just had to paw him up.
Oh, good.
And my friends still talk, bro, and I think I was fucking
And
scared.
it's almost like a nice gesture too. It's like, bro, I don't like when I see like out of nowhere like
Someone get
someone get
melted.
murked right in front of
Yeah.
you and hit his head on. Like, bro, you just killed that guy, bro. I'm like, hey, it's a warning, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Yeah.
Nice to say you could be a bitch, or now you could get melted because you're coming back and you could shut up or get it.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's it.
Nice.
It's like a warning flare
It
kind
is
of.
like a shut up, bitch. I could have just slapped you, but I'm gonna slap you and give you a chance. And I ain't walking around slapping people. I'm just saying someone being rude like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you need a little slap. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
You can't feel it? Here it is.
Yeah. And I think it's just, it was like a moment of like, I'm not afraid to have a little bit of energy if we need to have it here today.
Yeah.
Which a lot of times I don't
you're a
like.
G, bro. Yeah, slap that motherfucker out. Fuck out. I'm sick of your shit.
Bro, I
There it
slapped him
is.
and then I stood there and waited for a fucking medium pizza, dude. And I was like, dude, do not say medium pizza when you hand it. I don't want people to know I ordered a medium, bro, because I was feeling
This
it.
is XL.
Yeah.
That's all right. Anybody else need a slap? I got you.
The dude's like medium sausage, bro. And I was like, oh, medium sausage, bro.
Sorry, I slapped that guy, everybody. This is extra large.
And I was like, bro, that's the last thing you want to hear somebody say, and you go and accept them. Because I've been dealing with medium sausage my whole life, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? But that's another conversation, dude. What outside of like you guys' energy in Stockton, what else does Stockton have? What else do people do there that's like kind of like, does Stockton have a zoo?
It does have a zoo.
Yeah.
No, that's Lodi. Yeah.
Mickey's Grove.
That's
There's a zoo there. There's
It's
a
pretty
dolphin.
good.
Yep, they got birds. Squirrels.
There's a golf
They got
course
birds.
next to it, though.
Hey, Mickey Grove, step your game up. We need a tiger.
They got monkeys there.
Oh shit, that bitch looks like Trump. Look at that.
We need a
bitch.
lion. There used to be a bear. My grandma lived like a mile away, and we could always in the morning you hear the seals in the morning. You could hear them from my grandma's house.
Really?
Yeah, you could hear them my whole life.
like Trump. Like,
Oh, that's dope, dude.
Got a Trump monkey.
Was your family pretty close up there? Like, was y'all's like? What was it? It seemed like a lot of like family type of energy up there. Is it?
Yeah, I got a bunch of family in Stockton. Yeah.
Do they travel with you to the fights or no?
To the fights,
Like when you fight a big fight, we like,
everybody's invited. I'm always like, where the hell's everybody at? But I don't go invite. I don't like fighting is a crazy thing. Everybody's like, I don't invite people to my fights, but it's a public location. They're invited. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you ain't at the fight. I never been to one of your fights. I'm like, well, why not, motherfucker? So people I think people get offended at me for not bringing them to a fight. I'm like, bro, come on.
yeah, you know
I
where
gotta
it's at.
fight somebody. You know the risk of that?
Yeah.
Please come. I want you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, it's open to public. Pull up if you want to pull up. I don't give a fuck.
So if you guys became friends around 15, did y'all go do shit together? Like, did y'all go to y'all's first
I'm older than him though.
Oh, you are?
So yeah, I met him and he came in and then he could fucking box. I was like, well, this kid Lizzie, he could box. And then, so he came in to train with Nick. I seen him box with Nick and do really good. I was like, yeah. And then I was like, that's cool. And he came and started working out. And then I seen him without even knowing. I came to jiu-jitsu class and I'm training with everybody. And then he comes up to me and we start training jiu-jitsu. I'm like, you do jiu-jitsu too? That's what I'm talking about. Thank God you little boxer.
I was in high school.
Because where I'm from, like a lot of the boxer kids. And everywhere, it's like boxers are boxers and jiu-jitsu. But then I was like, oh, a little boxer kid. Well, that's cool because he's fighting amateur and stuff. And I was like, and when he did jiu-jitsu, I was like, hey. When he did jiu-jitsu, I was like, hey, respect. And then we became training partners and homies. And he was there more than everybody else. So I was like, that's my guy.
That's it.
It's like my homeboy.
Did you learn from him, or what did you learn from Nate when you got first?
Yeah, he cracked me in the face. And I was like, well, what are you doing tomorrow? We're sparring again at 5. So that's how I kicked off with me and him now.
I was bugging his brother all the time because I was texting. He put me in, and then he was like, "Go spar my brother." And so I was always texting Nick, like, "Hey, what's up? Can I come back and train?" He'd be like, "Yeah, go in there at this time and go spar my brother." And then like I was in high school, so I would just leave class and go. And he already what he
I was
fought,
like 24.
yeah.
I was in UFC and stuff.
Oh, you was a damn adult, bro. That's fucking
Yeah.
grooming, bro.
That's funny. So yeah,
That's fucking grooming, bro. You fucking bringing those youngsters in, but you just respected his talent so much, huh?
Yeah, well, he had a lot of people ain't got it. And then I'm like,
Dude,
this guy
what
got
15-year-old would fight a fucking 20? That's
Me?
crazy. Yeah.
I did the same thing when I was 15. I saw and I met him. I was like, man, come on, you like me. Let's go.
That's it, man.
Yeah, but it wasn't. We didn't talk about it. It just was like that.
Yeah, it was just it.
Yeah, I don't think we ever even talked about it. That's how it went down. Yeah. But he was fighting consistently. Dude, weren't you amateur fighting like?
yeah, I was always
every
fighting.
weekend.
I was
and
fighting
shit?
like every weekend.
Oh, so you were fighting. Yeah.
I was almost 18. I was like 16, 17.
So would you go corner him and shit like that, or was it?
No, not that.
Not that,
He had a boxing coach, and he was boxing. And
Let's not pull up the pro fights, but
we got fucked up records, but we ain't been finished
Yeah,
by
no.
nobody, and we've been fighting top competition the whole time. So it's like, fuck a record.
in MMA or boxing, you've never been finished.
no.
Yeah, either one of you guys.
No, I got.
Knock
They
on
gave me a
wood.
TKO against Josh Thompson one time, but it was like I'm chasing him around. He's scared for his life. I feel like, and he wants to fight me now. He's like always calling me out. He's a podcaster. He's calling me out. I'm like, bro, who really won? Like I never beat nobody, and then been like, I want a rematch. Suck my dick. How about that?
What was
Supposed to bring you back to life? Keep podcasting, my boy.
Chris? Who got the closest to finish you? If there was somebody that got close in one of them,
Eddie.
My brother. No.
Is your brother tough?
Nah, he's my older brother. Yeah, he grew up fighting. That's how I wanted to fight because he's always fighting and shit. But
Sorry about that.
like at school and stuff. Yeah, he's not a fighter.
Is that why you kind of got into it, you think?
Yeah, because he was always fighting.
Does he still fight?
No, he didn't. He never fought like professionally
he
or
just fighting for
anything.
fun?
But yeah, he was a little gangster at the house. So I was like, "What's up? I want to fight." He would always come home with stories and shit. So
Yeah.
I gotta
It is
do
funny, like
something.
brothers want to do kind of what brother you just if you're a younger brother, you want to do what your brother does, you know. And sometimes your brother will quit doing that shit like 2 weeks later, and you just will keep
You're like,
doing
what are you
it
doing?
the rest of your life, bro.
Sure.
Was who fought first in your family? Was it you or Nick?
Oh, Nick's been fighting since I'm a little kid, laughing at shit. Like, what the hell's going on? Why are you fighting people? Nick's been a fighter his whole life. My brother led the way.
He was dude. The first Diaz I ever met was Nick. See if you have that.
I know New York podcast, right?
Yeah, on Opie on the Opie show.
I
Dude,
seen that recently, and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't know you were around then.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was almost 10 years ago now. I think. When was that?
You didn't even have the hair yet.
Dude, I was so scared too, bro, because they brought in like a fucking fighter, bro,
I
and
just recently watched that. I was like, I don't remember that.
a
was
fighter
you?
who I knew his name. Yeah,
I was like one of the first American black belts under a Gracie or something like that. Like back, way back. Yeah, like I've had my black belt for a long time, and it's a big deal. I mean, like it's not like I haven't given anybody any belts. You know what I mean? How and who are these? These people passing around belts like it's I'm like, go win a competition with that belt. Let's see how you do. It's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? It takes a long
I
time.
think Lucas is the only guy
these guys
that
don't want to
promoted
invest in
the
that.
blue
and want to
belt.
have-
Yeah, I don't think he promoted anybody else.
go and do boxing, like traditional. They're gonna do kickboxing, and that's just gonna be enough for them. And then they want to go home to their nice wife and nice life, and they've got a whole bunch of other stuff to worry about. I'm over here, miles, jiu-jitsu, pro boxing, kickboxing, and judo, and sambo, and I'm doing all of it, taking all of it into consideration, and always have.
What about jump rope?
Look at young ass.
damn, I look fucking homosexual in that bitch, bro.
No, I just saw that. I like, damn, deal with it. Cause I remember the interview. I didn't remember you were in it.
Yeah,
I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember I was in it either. Is that the guy from fucking
That's in New York, right?
Yeah, that was in the building where they also had Howard Stern was in the same building as Opie, and they're like,
Is that where Shady 45 is? I did one in there too, I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
and
right?
you go through the hall. There's like just a bunch of them in the windows and stuff.
I did a podcast. I was telling them earlier. I did a podcast with Everlast in there.
Did they have you guys freestyle rapping and shit?
And it was like, no. But it was Shady 45, and it was Everlast. And I was sitting there, Nick brought me there. It was me and Nick in there together. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, why am I sitting by Everlast? I shouldn't be by this motherfucker. Because I was fucking on Eminem's side.
Oh, you had a different promotion?
No, you know Eminem dissed on Everlast.
Oh, yeah.
back then, and I was like, bro, I don't know if Eminem would be cool with me being here like this. I don't think I should be here. The fuck we doing with Everlast? Because he was dissing Everlast hard on things, and me and Eminem fucking are homies. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
No, I don't know him. I never met him in my life. But I was committed. I was like, bro, but I was in the music all day, so I was like, I'm on his side.
Yeah.
And then we're talking, and then they're asking questions. I'm just sitting there, and they ask me something, and I'm like, are you cool with Eminem now or what? He's like, yeah, man, come on. What do you think? He's like, we're on Shady 45. All right. I think I was like, he's like bringing up a beef that happened 5 10 years ago. I was like, I shouldn't have asked him that. I was young, though. And I was like, I shouldn't have asked him.
Dude, what shit you do, bro? I remember one time.
I was on Eminem's side, though.
At least you were on his side too. Like you were
And
a real
now I love
dog for it.
I did like Everlast, but when he started this one, like no more Everlast for me. And then, but now I like Everlast, and he was always cool too. When I met him a few times. Like,
You met Eminem?
No, I'm talking about Everlast. I never met Eminem.
You never met him. Damn, dude.
He rapped about me in the song though.
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
I forget the name of the song, but he, yo Cap, I know you out there. Send me the song with I forget the name of it. But
It was a new song.
Here we go, right there.
and he
new
rapped
album.
about me.
And God's my alias, so if I don't have faith in me, then it basically makes me an atheist. Nate Diaz got the world by the tracheas in a chokehold and a sleeper. Dang, bro, that's bro, that's crazy.
I made it. That's all I needed in life. It all came back. It all circled back.
It all
I
circled
gang
back.
banged on Everlast, and then
here you are.
We made it.
That's wild,
Bing
bro.
down Everlast.
Did you ever get to? Have you ever gotten to meet him? Have you ever?
Hey, shout out to Everlast too. I like Everlast. We see each other. We're like, what up every time. But
Oh, Everlast is a person.
Everlast.
It's a music group, right?
I'll
Yeah,
put
it's a
on
music
Everlast.
group.
I'll show
That,
you.
that what it's like?
Yeah, you'll know what it is. I got you.
Yeah.
I was thinking about Evanescence. I think.
No, Everlast. He was thinking about Evanescence.
Or no, I was thinking about the fucking boxing thing.
That's Everlast.
And I was sitting there. Hey, this song was on in my head too. And I'm sitting there next to Everlast and Nick's talking in the interview. I'm like, fuck we doing in here, man? And on the real, I only went there because we're doing an interview on Shady 45. Like, sick. And it was Everlast. I was like, man, I shouldn't be here.
Can you turn that off?
Huh? Turn it off. Oh yeah, because of the audio stuff.
We ain't got the trademark for that.
What?
Trademark for that.
What jobs did y'all have before fighting like took over for you? That was like heavy. Did y'all have work? Did y'all have employment? Or were y'all like?
I sold weed. I worked at a burger spot too. I was just telling them I worked at a place called Bone and Burgers. I used to barbecue tri-tips. I was probably 14 years old, and my brother started training with this guy Steve Heath, and his brother Gary, who trained a little bit, he worked next to the gym at this burger spot, and he got me a job with him. And he worked inside, ran the restaurant, and I barbecued across the parking lot on the grill. And then when people hit me up for a dub or an eighth or something, I pull up to the spot, so they pull up to barbecue, and then I drop them an eighth, flip a tri-tip, go inside, make a cheeseburger. I get down. That was my only job.
That's fine.
Oh, what about you, Chris?
I didn't really have a job.
What?
But,
Were y'all real rich?
Nah, hell no. I'm broke as fuck.
That was the problem.
I was the brokest.
Bro,
But,
if you poor and not working.
I know, I had jobs, but me and my homies would get jobs, but we didn't last for that long.
They were bus boys.
Were you really?
No, I worked at a winery. I worked at a winery for a long time, and then I worked at my dad's shop here and there for some money. But I didn't have like a job.
And the tinted windows, bro, they only let you go so dark, dude. I remember one time I got mine done, and
They
they
always put
illegal.
bubbles on mine.
Nah, creases.
Look, I can't see out this fucking window. Man, I knew I shouldn't let Chris bubble my window.
That's when that shit's bad when you have to fucking drive. Like that's why some people started driving like this because that's the only way they can see out the front.
The crease.
The jaws are creased.
Bro, they had this set up over in not even far from here where you would get your windows tinted, and they had to deal with the cops that right after the cops would pull, they were just pulling people over right as they left those joints. Damn, Avila.
Yep, that's me. That's Nate's car.
Bro.
Come get your window tinted. 50% off.
Yeah, 50%.
That's a CTE version
Afford
right
that.
there.
You can afford that.
Over time with fighting, is CTE, does it feel like a real thing to you guys? Is that something, do you think that fighting has affected the way that you're able to think?
When you do comedy, does CTE fuck with you? That's what it was. I hate cactus with the CTE. You see my the comments out. They give me a CTE every time. Man, I'm hot.
Oh, they do? Oh, I didn't even know that.
What? CT?
Like, does it really affect, because you guys have taken a lot of punches in your life, you know, like not as many as a lot of guys, I'm sure, but you guys
More
are
for
you
football
guys are real
players.
fighters.
Yeah, I feel like it's I feel like football probably a lot more than the fight. Yeah.
They had a documentary.
Because I played football too. I remember when I fucking would hit helmets with people and have a headache all
Oh,
night.
dude,
I'm
I had
like
a headache
fucking
for
12
years
years
playing
old.
football.
Yeah, fuck.
That was fucked up.
I don't know what the question was about CTE. I just started thinking about it. What did you say? Does it affect me? My CTE's kicking in.
I think that answers it, bro. Did you guys have to get vaccinated to fight? Did you guys get vaccinated?
I
No.
didn't get vaccinated ever.
Now, did you?
Nah, I didn't. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck them.
Vaccinate yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You guys' gym over in Stockton, it's the Nate Diaz Academy. And you guys have had a lot of great fighters out of there. Jake Shields, Gilbert Melendez. How has it changed over the years there? Like, has it evolved? What's it been like?
Well, they're not out of the Nick Diaz Academy. We're all from Cesar Gracie.
Okay.
Nick and Jake and David Durrell. Those were 3 black belts under Cesar Gracie, and spread out for them with Tyson Griffin and Nate Ducharme and a couple names out of Dave Terrell's, who was the first black belt under Cesar, and then Nick was me and him. Nick was me and him and our team at Nick Diaz Academy, and then Jake Shields had Gilbert Melendez and a whole team.
Oh, so it's
under
different
them.
than I thought.
Yeah, but we're like a family tree type of thing, and we all come from Cesar Gracie fight team, and then we're the Stockton team.
Does the energy feel as alive there as ever with young fighters coming up?
Yeah, there's youngsters in there coming out of wrestling and jiu-jitsu kids and boxers and shit, and everybody's in there. We're gonna go back right now. I've been gone for 2 weeks. Gonna go back, and they're all gonna be ready for us, ready to kill and shit. So it's on and popping when you go to the gym.
And are you guys training people as well in there? Like, or what is like? I know you guys train yourselves, but
Yeah, I train with everybody. I'm more of a I just train with everyone. I'm like, you want to learn something? Let's train. Because I learned a lot of and most of the stuff I know from experience and training with people, and I've got better from that. So I let the guys run the show at the gym, and then I come in and I just participate with everybody. And then he's right alongside me.
Yeah, I'm just training with everybody. Really.
do you guys feel like fighting should be taught in schools?
I think jiu-jitsu
Yeah.
should be. I think jiu-jitsu 100% should be.
Law enforcement. Law enforcement.
Yeah, but if they didn't in school, then by the time they get to law
Yeah,
enforcement,
right.
they would know. And then if you're going to do law enforcement, you'd be like, well, I better step my game up, because you would be conscious and aware of it because you learned it in school. You're like, that's the only thing that's going to
Did
protect
they have
me.
boxing back in the
Look
day?
at this, dude. Today it's crazy to think boxing used to be.
like in high school. In high school.
This was in school. This is in London in the 1930s.
Okay, in high school. Yeah, not the mountain.
But look at this shit. They used to have this.
Watch this kid. This kid's good.
That's how I was.
Imagine this at school, though.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
It'd be.
Why you got all the girls?
damn,
Tom?
What
bro.
happened?
That's gentrification.
Gentrification.
That's how it happens, dude.
That's how you make friends.
One mixed guy showed up and everything fucking went haywire, bro. I've been wondering if there was ever a time when you were with your family and your car broke down. Because I've been there. And I remember the car was broke down. And I stood off. I walked off from that thing. I said, I ain't even being with y'all anymore. Just didn't even want to be by my family, dang it. Just out of shame. Car Shield could have fixed that. Car Shield offers month-to-month vehicle protection plans designed to protect drivers from expensive car repair bills. Car Shield contracts have low deductibles to prevent stress to your wallet at a critical time, and they partner with certified mechanics and repair shops around the country for when you're in a bind. Make a decision your wallet will love with Car Shield. Right now, Car Shield is offering our listeners 20% off with the code Theo at carshield.com. Visit carshield.com to lock in your 2026 protection today and protect yourself from expensive car repairs. Again, go to carshield.com and use code Theo for 20% off. So many people are focused on where their money is today. Acorns is the financial wellness app that cares about where your money is going tomorrow. And with the Acorns potential screen, you can find out what your money is capable of. They can show you right there. Acorns, it's a smart way to give your money a chance to grow. If I could go back in time and do anything financially, it would just be to start saving earlier. Acorns is easy. You can sign up in minutes and start automatically investing your spare money, even if all you've got is spare change. Sign up now and join the over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $27 billion with Acorns. Plus, Acorns will boost your new account with a $20 bonus investment. Okay. Offer available at acorns.com/Theo. That's acorns.com/THEO to get your $20 bonus investment today. Terms and conditions apply. See acorns.com/terms for details. This is a paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 2 compensation provided. Potential subject to various factors such as customers' accounts, age, and investment settings. Does not include Acorns fees. Results do not predict or represent the performance of any Acorns portfolio. Investment results will vary. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/Theo. You said that you think jujitsu should be taught in schools. What makes you say that?
Well, just for self-defense in general, I think people should know how to defend themselves a little, how they be a little more stable walking around. I think it helps them. I think it helps with everything, you know, kind of like common sense type of thing. Like, I think people would get hurt less more and think a little more about what they do. I could go on all day, but, you know, like jiu-jitsu, I think is necessary for everybody. It's like learning how to swim. Like, I think everybody should learn how to swim. What if you fall in some fucking water?
Yeah.
So that's what I think about jiu-jitsu too.
Yeah, like
people
what if
are
you-
walking around acting cool and shit. I'm like, what if somebody just drowns you?
Yeah.
So that's why I started training. I'm like, yo, people actually will walk around and can do this to you. Yeah, right. I'm gonna master this shit.
Is that what your kind of mentality was starting out with it?
Yeah, you're walking around helpless and you don't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A fucking tidal wave might come. You're gonna fucking drown. So that's scary to me.
Yeah.
So I would learn how to do that.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's fucked up, dude. No, you're right. I
People
think like,
don't even think about it or consider it though. People
Right.
go, oh, I could fight. When's the last fight you got in?
yeah.
You don't even know that you can't fight. And I know that you don't know that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and people aren't even conscious or aware of that. So I think that's a scary situation. So
Yeah,
to
just
get
'cause you-
all deep again about it.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not deep, bro.
That's
real
that's
shit.
what my
Just because
bro-
you slapped a guy one time at a pizza parlor doesn't mean you can fucking defend yourself. It's true,
he
though.
might have been able to just drown you and you don't even know it. So it's like
It's true. He might have saved my life that day. He might have said, I could fucking.
you were too down for him.
Yeah.
Though. He's like, nah, fuck that. This guy just drowned me. I'm out.
Yeah, I think definitely the confidence building.
Yeah, I learned how to talk to people and like. I would go to train when I'm a kid, 15, and I'd get smoked. I'd get high as fuck all the time. And I would go into train and it would be like, I'd hate coming on time because I'd be like, if I go on time, we got to sit there and talk to all these guys. And the guys who train there are like cops and work at a bakery and doctors and everybody was older than me. I was a kid and I was like, social anxiety. I was like, I don't want to go talk to these people. I got nothing to talk to them. You ever talk to a kid and you just, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I got to go talk to these people. I could only talk to my friends, so I'd go there and then I'd train with them, these 35-year-old dudes and shit, and I'd fucking choke everybody because I was there more than them. And I'd be like, and then all of a sudden they're asking me questions about the moves, and I'm telling them about the moves, and they're going here, and they're like, what do you do? Are you in school? I'm like, yeah, I'm here. And all of a sudden we're in a full-on conversation, and I'm talking to 35-year-old cops, and I'm selling weed and training and not talking to anybody older than me. So I learned how to talk to people and understand people and, you know, communicate. So it helps with just falling into the social pipeline. You know, it's not funny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, dude.
So that helped me there. And then, cause especially after training, you get the endorphin off your high, and you're like, and they're asking you something you know about now. So you're explaining, look, you go here, you pass the guard like this and do it like that. And then they're going, well, hey, what do you do in the daytime? I go run and I gotta do this and I want to go get lunch. You know, all right, and now you got a friend, and all of a sudden you're friends with some 35-year-old cop. And, and like, what kid do you know that sells weed is friends with a cop? That's the say. And now you guys are just homeboys. And it's like, I learned a lot from all that training, and it helped with everything.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, there was something. Oh, the endorphins after a class, even if you just got choked out by a fucking, like a 35-pound girl, right? You'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm going to get that bitch next week. You know, bro? It could be, dude, I got choked out by this fucking 13-year-old girl. I will say this. I think she had taken some Tai Bo or whatever it's called. Taekwondo, right? And so I was like, okay, so this obviously, you know, this bitch knows what she's doing or whatever. But anyway, I fucking got leveled out by this chick in one class. And I just remember driving home in my head thinking, I'm going to fuck that kid up next week, dude, which was a crazy thought. But also, yeah, the endorphins, people you would meet. Yeah, if you're choking out a fucking baker, you like fucking smell those cinnamon rolls, bitch, you know?
I better get a free fucking.
Oh, that's typo. My wrong. My bad. That's some other shit, bro. That's that fucking. Look at the dude on the right, bro. That dude.
He's excited.
Oh, he's fucking.
He loved Tybo.
He'll put
He
a
loves
full
that,
Nelson in your ass. That fella right there, bro.
Full
Damn.
Nelson, yeah.
He'll half Nelson some dude's balls in his throat. That's fucking crazy, bro. Is fighting fun for you guys now? Does it change over time once it becomes a career?
It's the best thing to do, like training wise. I think helps out with life and shit. So that's what I think.
Yeah, I've been fighting for so long. I think him too. It's like once you we've been doing this for so long. If you're not fighting, it's like that's what I do.
Right.
So it's and then when you train for a fight and get done with the fight, you're like fuck that shit. I ain't going. What the fuck? I just put in all kinds of work and did all this because nobody could do that. It's a lot of work, and then not even the work too. Just the mental. Just go to sleep. Like if somebody normal had to fight, it'd be like, okay, you're fighting in 3 months. It'd be like, okay, they go home and go to sleep. I can't sleep.
Yeah.
They can't even make it to a fight. So it's like, it's a whole thing. And then once you get done, you're like, man, I was finally cool. I'm glad it's over. I ain't fucking doing that shit again. 2 months goes by and you're like, well, man, what the fuck? I need to get back to what I do.
Damn.
It's just what I do now,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, when you're not fighting, you're like, all right, I got to get back. I got to do what I do. So
Yeah,
that's how it is for me.
For you.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I noticed even with comedy, like the thing you do, eventually it chooses you as well. It's like,
yeah. It's like, I have to do this
Right.
because
this is what I do now.
like I can make millions of dollars doing all kinds of other shit. I'm like, fuck. There's nothing like doing what you do. Yeah, I gotta. It doesn't feel like you're doing the right thing. So fighting for me is just what I do now, and it sucks and it's great and all that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the part about it that sucks the most for you guys?
Dieting.
Wow, what you thinking about? You be sitting there thinking about something type of like.
It's like fasting. What we were talking about earlier.
How many zins you got in?
None. One.
Damn, bitch must be big.
I know. I don't like swallowing the spit and your zin. It
Spit in
fucking.
that jar.
It'll hurt your stomach. Do you do zins?
Nuh-uh, dude. I'm vaping right now and I'm fasting. I feel like a fucking Native American over in this bitch or something. I feel like a damn Hindu or something. I got enough problems, bro. Damn, Chris is fucked up. Are you fucked up?
Bathroom break a lot.
I just have the zin.
Yeah,
I'm
go
stuck
pee,
up
man.
here.
I'm gonna piss.
All right. Bro, I've had some fun times in there with him, bro. I've had some fun times in there.
I'm sitting there.
Yeah, he'll love that, dude. Yeah, Joe's been
the man.
supportive. He's the one who told me, he said, like a year ago, we were staying busy like with podcasting, and he's like, if you start doing 2 episodes a week, then nobody will be able to stop you. That's what he told me.
Oh wow.
You've been banging out a lot
so
of
that was it.
episodes,
You know.
And he just said, yeah. And so we started to challenge ourselves. And it's kind of wild, like, because it used to be hard for me to even go like an hour with podcasting. And now some conversations I'll go, it'll be 2.5 hours. And it'll be,
His are like that long as fuck. You're like, damn.
his have so much information. I'm like, fuck, I'm dumb. I'll leave out of there feeling like, fuck, I got to go study. I just feel dumb. He just is interested in so many things, right? And he really is interested. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He really fucking he just like, it's like walking into the library. I feel like, oh, I'm fucked.
I'm
You know?
fucking here, yeah.
Like I could study forever and I won't get past the fucking magazines, you know?
It'll wind up just trickling off to all kinds of shit. And you're like, damn, now I'm in some situation where I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
And so you see this one fight, right? You saw that? Cool. We got to circle back.
Yeah.
We got to circle
Oh, a
back.
lot of circle. Dude, yeah, they should. I wish I could call timeouts when I was in Joe's podcast just to give my brain a chance to give my brain a pep talk in those bitches, bro. Because he's just so smart and so interested. So you got the MVP promotion and it's Netflix. It's the Mike Perry fight. That's what's coming up. How did the fight come to be?
Well, me and Mike Perry been the biggest thing on the outside of the UFC.
Yeah. I've been following the BKFC stuff.
For a
It's
cool
great.
minute, and he's been doing moves and making shit happen and respect because like nobody's knows how to do shit. People who are the talent are just the fucking talent, and I'm like, bro, I have to get out of here because I'm not. That's not what I am. You know. So, and I get out and I'm like, what I do is fight. I need to do what I do. So I've been like, there's nobody out here. And then he's out there doing the thing, and we got offered each other a few times, and it was in the direction of it happening, and a couple of things happened, didn't happen, and now it's happening. So that, unfortunately, this is the only way to make it happen, because it's time. He's been doing a great job. He's been knocking people out. He beat middleweight champion, the hell's his name? Rockhold. He beat Rockhold, and he beat Eddie Alvarez, lightweight champion for years. He beat Jeremy Stevens up. He beat who else? He beat back-to-back whooping everybody's
Michael
ass.
Venom Page.
Yeah,
He beat MVP. I didn't
That
even
was
know.
a great fight, bro.
Yeah, but MVP does a good job. He out there knocking people out and doing a good job.
That was a close one. That one went to the cards, didn't it?
Yeah.
And everybody complains about MVP's boring fights, but you need someone like Mike Perry who's going to go forward. That made it a fucking war. It was dope.
He dropped.
Yeah, that
him.
makes a good fight.
Yeah.
And that's what I said back in the day. Like, I ain't fighting people who aren't fighters. I'm fighting fighters because that makes good fights, and that goes down in the brain, in the memory bank for fucking fights in history, is good fighters fighting each other. And I think that was the best thing to do out here, is beat somebody who's doing a fucking great job at fucking whipping ass and making bigger moves than just being a fucking meathead ass fighter. And